Hello, how's it going? Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4, I believe. I know day 1 we did day 1 we did gingerbread houses. Day 2, Smyrna did house decorations. Day 3, Smyrna made a dessert. Day 4 is my day. She does not know it's my day. We did not, we had something else planned for today, but I want to actually surprise her and have this be my day. It's actually super weird. Vlogmas is weird. YouTube is weird because you can't, I did not see Smyrna's baking video yet. I'm gonna see it when you guys see it out. Honestly, I'll probably see it in a few hours, but yeah. So today my goal is, I just woke up, I'm feeding the pets. My goal is to go to the store. I'm going to do like a home fondue type of situation. If any of you guys have not been to the melting pot before, I'm going to try to do that kind of experience. At the melting pot, you can do like a 4-course meal and that kind of stuff. We do not have that. Because they have it in a way where they can like easily switch out all of the fondue type of things. I did not get that. For our wedding registry, I got more of a simplified version, so I have this kind. So it works 100%, it just doesn't let you kind of switch it out. It's a lot harder to clean. So I'm going to be making us a salad as a pre-course. If I really want to, I'll do like a cheese board. I'm gonna make us a salad with my cheese garden. That's what it's called. So I have so many devices. So this is the garden. As you can tell, I have to trim it down a lot. So I'm gonna utilize today to trim it down a lot. So we're gonna do a first course of a salad. We're gonna do a second like main course, and then I'm gonna try to do like a dessert platter. And with that platter, I'll have some of Smyrna's cookies because I haven't tried it yet, and just some other Christmassy things. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get all of that done today. And I think that's pretty much all I want to do today. I think that's gonna be the main plan. So you guys get to come with me while I go shopping for a little bit. And then I probably have to run a few errands just for a few other Vlogmas videos we have planned. And then you guys will be able to see Smyrna's surprise reaction. I'm gonna try to also decorate a little bit, maybe get some roses or something. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me get dressed. Hi, hello. Took me a little bit. I have a big phone and my case is a little bulky because it has my like IDs and my cards and stuff in it, because I am prone to losing stuff. So I need to figure out, I either need a bigger phone holder or I need a smaller phone case. So we'll probably figure that out also on our outing today. Right? I don't know. So last time we talked, I told you guys about my plan for today. I will say that Smyrna is actually getting home a little bit earlier than she originally planned. She's actually getting home potentially like 2 hours earlier, which means that my execution period has now shortened, which is fine. The cool thing about fondue is it's really a like plug it in and play type of thing. Like I do have to prep the meat, I have to prep the size, and then the salad. I want to try a different salad. I don't know. I don't want to go too ambitious. At Melting Pot they have like a strawberry salad and like all this stuff. I don't want to go too ambitious. Probably just like a classic salad. Speaking of which, I did say that I love the melting pot, or I like the melting pot. The melting pot is expensive, especially since whenever me and friends go, or me and Smyrna go, we normally get that 4-course, and I think like each person is like $50 or each person is $100 or something like that. So it's not the cheapest in the world. You do get a significant amount of like meat and food. Yeah, so there's a significant amount of food, but it is on the pricier side. So I say all of that to say the people that did refer us to it was actually a fellow YouTuber, Oh My Matthews. I will publish them. I'll put their link down below. But one day we were watching one of their videos and we were like, oh, what is that? I want to try that. So I had to message her. We were high school friends. And I was like, hey, like, send the info. So super fun. It was super good. So I want to kind of replicate that a little bit at home. So we're going to go with the same plan. Sorry, I hope it's not super loud. I'm going to scream for a second. I'm going to project. But I'm going to decorate up the table and stuff. We're going to do the fondue. We're going to do the main course of the fondue. I have a salad. I think I might want to do a charcuterie board, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I wanted to find like some type of drink to make, but I didn't want to do like a hot chocolate because hot chocolate and like meats and stuff doesn't sound super appetizing to me. And I didn't want to do, so we'll probably do like a classic, like a soda or a Sprite or something like that. I would try to find a drink that like matches the culture of what I'm cooking, but I don't know what fondue is. I could pair it with like a wine or something, but we already did Truth or Drink Part 1, Truth or Drink Part 2. I think we're good with the drinks for a little bit. So yeah, and then I'm either gonna make or I'm gonna buy a cookies and cream popcorn, and then after we eat dinner we can have like a cookies and cream popcorn, and then we can do a hot chocolate. I was also gonna go buy Roosters. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Roosters, but we buy ice cream by the pint at Roosters, and her pint is like halfway full. It takes her like a month to finish a pint of ice cream. I finished mine in about a week. So I was gonna go to Roosters, but probably not because Roosters is 20 minutes in the opposite direction. So that's a no for me. Maybe tomorrow. So yeah, right now I'm headed to Walmart. I wanted to go to like Target or Kroger, but Kroger I might still go. It's 10 minutes in the opposite direction, and then Target is 30 minutes. It's actually near Roosters, so not doing that. Living in the middle of like nowhere-ish kind of limits our shopping opportunities, but that's fine. So that's the update. That's all I have. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi, hello. I am exhausted. I am tired. I just left Walmart. For those of you who do not know, Walmart is probably like top 3 favorite stores. Like I can go to Walmart all day. Yeah. I was gonna do a little bit of video inside of Walmart, but the issue was there's a lot of people. There's a lot of Walmart shoppers, so I didn't want to bump heads with people, show too many people in the background, etc., etc. You know the drill. I was gonna go by the Dollar Tree to see if I wanted to get some different plates or like dipping bowls and different stuff like that, but I am done for the day. I am tired. Plus I have to actually set all of this up. And Smyrna, she's probably gonna be home in the next hour or two, so I kind of want to get everything done. Originally it was gonna be like a dinner date, but now it's probably gonna be more like a lunch date. But that's perfectly fine because it's fondue. I just love. I feel like I'm advertising fondue at this point. But it's fondue, so once I season all the meat, I just pop that in the refrigerator. Whenever she comes, she comes. I also have, I said I wanted to do a charcuterie board. I'm probably butchering that name. I brought the stuff for it. I am in love with these Christmas kits. Like, I love Christmas, I love winter time, and I love like the Christmas kits. You know what I'm talking about. Like, they have hot sauce kit, cheese kit, candy kit, just all of the stuff in one box for the low price of $19.99, or $15.99, or whatever, or $14.95. Hello, how's it going? Hopefully the lighting is good. I do not have all the stage lighting and all the stuff, because Smyrna actually just called me and said that she will be home in about 30 minutes, but I asked her to go get ice cream, so she's gonna be home in like 40 minutes. So right now I have our meat, I have our cute steak, I have chicken, and I have some shrimp. Shrimp was frozen because I got it from Walmart instead of my usual Kroger. So I had that in some water, kind of chilling. For flavors, I never had Kinders, and I saw these at Walmart. They look super cool. So I wanted to just kind of try these out instead of trying to go too in depth because I got a lot of stuff going on today. So I have teriyaki with sesame and ginger. I have mild barbecue, and then I have honey hot. I'm gonna give mild barbecue to chicken, honey hot to shrimp, and then teriyaki ginger to steak. I'm gonna taste it really quickly because I've never had these. See if I need to add something or take something. Okay, so that flavor is good. I like it. I don't have any issues. It says with sesame and ginger, so I'm probably going to add some actual like white sesame seeds to this. Now, for any of you guys, I probably should have got two, but for any of you guys who haven't had fondue before, the whole point of it is to mix the flavor, is to not overpower the actual, broth. So I didn't want to go too heavy with the actual flavoring. So that's why you don't see me kind of putting too much seasonings or too much of anything really besides this sauce. And that's mostly just because, like I said, I don't want to overpower the broth, because it's really the broth kind of infusion that's going to get us the saltiness and the we're done. The saltiness and the whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm not a chef by any means. I used to cook a lot. Now I don't because of work and stuff. Or let me rephrase. I do still cook a lot, but a lot of the meals that I cook are more like safe meals. I did not taste this one before putting it on, and now my hand is. This is cooked shrimp though, so it's not. Ooh, honey hot. It's really good. Didn't realize it was gonna be like a honey hot barbecue, which now that I'm reading it, it does definitely say barbecue sauce, and then it says honey hot. Which now that I'm thinking of it, I'm pretty sure all of those. Okay, so this is actually a teriyaki sauce, and these two are barbecue sauces. So purposely did the chicken last so I didn't want to have to keep cleaning this, so I can just rinse it out. So I'm gonna let these three marinate for the next like 40 minutes to an hour while we wait for Smyrna to get home. While this is marinating, I'm gonna work on getting a salad, getting an egg boiled, getting some of the broccoli blanched. As far as vegetables, we have broccoli and mushrooms, and then I have some I have something in my garden that I'm gonna find. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Okay, so number 1 is done, number 2 is done, and number 3, I already cleaned my chicken. I know that's the debate in the world. We clean it, and we clean it just to get some of those rougher, I clean it to get more of those like rougher tendons kind of taken off, some of that fat taken off, just things like that. So that's my biggest focus for cleaning the chicken. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. We don't have to debate it on this channel. You can find a cooking channel or a science channel to debate it on. This one smells good. I did not taste this one either. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm in a rush because she was supposed to be home in about 3 hours, but now it's going to be more like 1 hour, which is perfectly fine. So, normally at the restaurant, that sounds getting a little too squishy for me, so I'm gonna let it go. Normally at the restaurant, I'm gonna move this out of my way. Normally at the restaurant, there is like 4 different meats per platter. I wanna say either 4 or 5, but me and Smyrna do not eat that much. She eats more each meal, and I eat more on a daily basis. So I normally have like 4 or 5 meals a day versus she has like 2 meals a day, but the food kind of equals itself out. So that is my meat. I'm super excited. I forgot what I used this for, so let's see if it goes. We have our pots and pans. Smyrna actually really likes these. I don't know how I feel about these pots and pans. It lets you take the handle off, and it has tops that you can either put in the refrigerator or in the stove. The biggest issue for us with this pot is normally what we do is since I'm off 3 days a week, I normally cook for all 3 of those days. And then we eat I cook for like 3 of those days, then we eat leftovers, and then Smyrna cooks for like a day or 2, and then we eat those leftovers. So those aren't really good at storing. Like you can't really store food inside of those because we're cooking back to back. I know normal families, they like cook and then eat leftovers, eat leftovers, but just with the way that my schedule works and Smyrna's schedule works, it's just better for us to cook, and then do leftovers. To show you guys my board that I was talking about, so this is one of the kits that I brought today. This is the chocolate caramel crunch kit. So it comes with 2 different things. So it comes with white chocolate or yogurt pretzels with caramel drizzle. We have some peanut brittle. We have some original butter caramel corn. We have, this looks like milk chocolate cookies, milk chocolate pretzels. This is probably toffee, yeah, I was right, butter toffee peanuts. And then I'm probably not gonna put this on the board, but this is dark chocolate butter caramel corn. I'm not a dark chocolate fan. Smyrna kinda likes dark chocolate, but what I'm probably gonna do is just pop some fresh popcorn if we need to. We might not need to. And then I'm gonna put it on this board, make it look cute, make it look like a charcuterie board. I'm gonna put this inside of our cabinet of future videos. And then last but not least, my last vegetable, I'm gonna actually be getting it from the garden. So I'm actually going to hold off on that one, just so that you guys can see a full breakdown of me kind of cleaning out the garden. The garden is very heavy right now of fruits and vegetables, so we've been eating salads every day, which was our goal in buying the garden, since it was, I want to say it was like $600 or $700. So the goal was to kind of replace all of the vegetables and fruits and instead do it from the garden. Right now we have not gotten fruits from the garden yet. Strawberries take quite a while to produce fruit, but that's okay, that's fine. And I just planted the strawberries probably 2 weeks ago. The garden is actually called Garden. I'll link it down below. They have a membership where you can actually get different fruits and vegetables each month. Next week is actually our last month for the membership. I'm a low-key gardener, so I don't really need all the benefits of the membership. I can kind of do all the seeding and stuff myself. So next week I'm gonna buy a few more strawberries, because those are a little harder for me to do in the aero garden, or I call it the aero garden. I also have an aero garden that's not hooked up yet. That was the first indoor garden I had. Hydroponic is what I was trying to say. Strawberries are a little harder to start in a hydroponic garden, so I just buy it from garden directly. Woo! That was a lot to say. So I have the water boiling now, and I'm gonna do a little bit of B-roll. So as the water is boiling, we're gonna pop the eggs in. I'll come back for that, but I'm gonna do a little bit of B-roll with our chocolate caramel crunch. So, when it comes to our vegetables, the cool thing is I actually don't do like that. I don't need to do that full wash that you would do with like grocery store vegetables, just like I was saying earlier. So for these ones, like I know where they came from. I made them, started them from seed all the way to here. So I kind of know what's been sprayed on them. I kind of know chemicals, different things like that. And since we don't use dirt here also, I don't have to worry about any like foreign objects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a quick rinse. I'm going to pick out the good ones. A few of these are a little bad just because of just time permits. I didn't get to it fast enough, or some of them are a little too close to the light, which again, I didn't get to them fast enough. So I'm going to do a quick rinse. I'm going to put them in an ice bath for a few seconds. I'm gonna cut them up. This is gonna be for my salad. These are my herbs. I'm gonna use most of these for the actual broth, and then these are just going to be eaten with with the broccoli and the mushrooms. So, my hands are freezing cold. This is what we're going to be using for the, to go with the mushrooms and the broccoli. But this is the actual lettuce that we're going to be using. I hate to tell you guys, I'm not 100% sure what I have on the table right now. This is a green tea, something, I'm sorry. First time actually ever planning this. It's supposed to taste like a spinach almost. So cooking this, you want to cook this very light, and you want it to kind of wilt for a few minutes. So that's why I think it's a perfect choice for this kind of meal. And then lettuce, we have a mix of a lot of different lettuces. I will say that most of this is going to be the butter lettuce, just because that was the biggest one that you guys saw me kind of picking through. This right here, I still have a little bit of scraps to throw away. The rest, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator, and it's gonna be tomorrow's salad. Or honestly, it'll probably be like a late night snack salad. But yeah, so the next step on my journey of self-sufficiency would be to buy like a compost machine. But we're kind of looking at the logistics behind that. And we just bought the garden 2 months ago, so step by step. If you haven't noticed, we don't use too much plastic here. A lot of the plastic that we use kind of comes from the store, like pre-packaged. So again, the next step is going to be to kind of alleviate that by not buying items with too much plastic. But it's a step-by-step goal as we try to kind of figure life out. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Putting this in the refrigerator, I try to keep it lasts a lot longer than most other, than like buying lettuce from the store. Just because obviously when you buy lettuce from the store, that lettuce has been sitting there for a little bit of time as it gets picked and traveled to the warehouse and the store, all the logistics, all of this stuff. Here it's coming straight from the garden to refrigerator or to mouth, so it lasts a lot longer. I put a paper towel just at the bottom just so that we don't have too much water kind of coming out of the lettuce and causing like a mold or anything like that. But you can keep this in for a significant amount of time, but me and Smyrna kind of only does it more day by day. So if I pick too much lettuce, this will just be tomorrow's lettuce. Today I did it on purpose just because if you guys did see the garden, I have a lot of lettuce I gotta take care of. And if I don't take care of that lettuce, I'm gonna get a lot of those burnt ends that I was throwing away, or some of my other fruits and vegetables won't get enough sunlight. I have jalapenos, I have strawberries, I have bell peppers. I want to say I have onions, potentially, so supposedly I might have onions, but I don't know. If I don't have onions in this round, I have them for the next round. I have like 30 seed packages to kind of go through. So I have salad lettuce, I have this. You can see how just beautiful this lettuce looks. Like, I'm sorry to say, but it looks amazing. As far as the herbs, again, don't wash them just because you know where they're coming from. So I'm just gonna give a few of them a cold bath. The only thing I'm giving a cold bath is our bigger leaves. So I have some arugula going on. I have some cilantro, and I have some dill, and I have some thyme. So those are the 4 that I'm kind of playing with right now. So the cool thing about that machine that I showed you guys earlier, the fondue machine, is we actually use it for quite a lot of different things. So we actually use it for quite a lot of different things. So we can do a fondue, we can do a hot pot, we can do a pho, we can do a ramen. So that's the cool thing about it. That's kind of why we invested in it. Honestly, it was actually a wedding gift, a wedding registry gift. So I can actually post the link down below, get you guys started with that. So I'm gonna let this dry for just a second. My egg should be almost done. Well, actually, it should be done now. So the next step is also we're trying to get rid of paper towels. That's why we have a lot of these just towels. And then we also have some reusable paper towels. So we're gonna get some reusable paper towels. We just kind of wanted the option of having a thicker rag or the reusable paper towel. So for this now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go for chicken broth, just so that I have more of a blank canvas to play around with. And then I can use the ramen broth for an actual ramen meal. I think that would probably be the best option. So whenever I'm doing this is the second time I did this, by the way. I did use this. So what I like to do, number one, this can, sorry, I'm going all over the place, I have a lot of stuff to do. But this can get hot. This can get, I believe, to 400 degrees. So I know some hot spots, they actually use like an oil. So if you wanted to do like an oil, if you wanted to fry stuff at the table, if you wanted to do like a whole curbside type of meal, or table size type of meal, you can definitely do that with that. So I just really love it. I also have some bacon that is frying right now. Just because we do have bacon bits in the refrigerator, but I really wanted this this salad to be a little bit different compared to just a normal salad that we eat every day. I really wanted to get more of like a high-end, hot type of consistency with the salad. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this, I'm gonna have it cook on high, just to kind of get it hot, just so that I can kind of start building a flavor profile. And then from there, I'm gonna turn it off and then turn it on low for us to wait for Smyrna. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm gonna give Smyrna a call and see where she's at right now. Hello. So we have a surprise for you. We have the ice cream, everybody.
I do have the ice cream. Hold on.
So we already have a lot of cookies, which I didn't get to taste. I didn't want to taste until you got here. Okay. But since we have so many baked goods, I wanted to do my surprise day today instead of when we have it scheduled, so that it's more of a surprise. So I have a little date night for us. I have a melting pot style charcuterie board for movie night.
We're gonna have movie night?
Yes, we're gonna have movie night. And then I have some, is it apple cider? Or what is that? Sparkling blush.
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 Apples and cherries.
So you excited? Okay, so I'm glad you made it just in time. So you want to help us close the vlog out?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys had a fun, amazing time with me today. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death as I went shopping and all the stuff. But it's time for us to enjoy day 4 of Vlogmas. So make sure that you do all the stuff.
Comment, like, subscribe, post notifications, share with your friends.
Cool. Well, we'll see you on day 5. And I think that's both of us. I think we're both going to be a little present on day 5. Okay, see you guys.
Bye.